Hi everyone, it's Mr. Hillier. Today we are going to be making macaroni and cheese. We're going to start by reading through our ingredients. Our first ingredient we need is water. This will be by your sink. Then we need milk. We need butter, macaroni and cheese, our box. We need a pan, measuring cups, both 1/2 cup and 1 cup. We need a spoon. We need the stove, oven mitts, and a colander. Next, we read through our steps. Number 1 says measure and pour 6 cups of water into the saucepan. Step 2, place the saucepan on a burner. Turn the stovetop to medium heat. Step 3, wait for the water to boil. It will be hot, so be careful. 4, pour the macaroni into the water. 5, stir the macaroni. Be careful, the water is hot. 6, cook the macaroni for 7 to 8 minutes. Step 7, put the colander in the sink and carefully pour macaroni into the colander to drain the water. Step 8, pour the macaroni back into the saucepan. 9, measure 4 tablespoons of butter into the saucepan. The hint is to look at the butter wrapper. It will tell you the measurements. Step 10, measure 1/4 cup of milk and pour it into the saucepan. Step 11, pour cheese sauce mix into the saucepan. 12, stir the butter, milk, and cheese sauce mix. Lastly, step 13, eat and enjoy your macaroni and cheese. We're going to start by gathering our supplies. The first thing we need is water. That is in our sink. We can get it when we are ready. The next thing we need is milk. I'm going to go to the refrigerator to get both the milk and the butter. Okay, I have my butter and I have my milk. The next thing we need is the box of macaroni and cheese. I keep that in my dry foods cabinet, so I'm going to go get it. Here is the macaroni and cheese box. The next things we need are some supplies. The first one is a saucepan. I'm going to go get that out of my cabinet. Okay, I have my saucepan. Make sure it's one that has space inside for the pasta to go into. I also will need 2 measuring cups, a 1/2 cup and a 1 cup. I'm going to go to my drawers, and I have measuring cups. So I have a 1 cup and 1/2. I also need a wooden spoon or any type of stirring spoon. We have our wooden spoon. Okay, I will need my stove, which is right here. I need my oven mitts, which are right there. And I need a colander. Keep my colander. Okay, I have my colander. I have all my ingredients, so I now am ready to start cooking. I'm going to go to step number 1. Step number 1 says to measure and pour 6 cups of water into the saucepan. For that, I need my saucepan and I need my measuring cup. This is a 1 cup measuring cup. I'm going to measure it out 6 times. This will fill up my pan with 6 cups of water. Now I place the saucepan on the burner. I'm going to go to my stove. I have it on the burner. And I'm going to turn it to medium heat. Okay, medium is about 7 or 8. Now I need to wait for my water to boil. The water is boiling, so I'm going to turn down the heat a little. The next step is to pour the macaroni into the pot. So I'm going to open it up. Okay, it's a little tricky. Okay, before I pour it all in, I need to look inside because there's a cheese packet. Okay, this cheese packet stays to the side, but all of the pasta that's inside can get poured in. Okay, next I need to stir the macaroni. Make sure it's all in there and even. Okay, I'm being careful, the water is hot. Next, I need to set my timer for 7 to 8 minutes. It is going to take 7 to 8 minutes for this to cook. I'm going to go set my timer. Okay, my 7 minutes is up, so I'm going to turn off my heat. I turned it off. And now I'm going to take my saucepan to the colander that I have in the sink. Okay, and remember from what we learned about the colander, it drains out the water, so it is okay to pour everything into it, draining out the water. Got it all, so I'm going to set this back on the stove because it's still hot. I can shake it out a little, make sure I got all the water. Okay, look closely, there's no water left. It's all draining out through the holes. Okay, I'm going to take this back to the saucepan, and now I can pour it back into it. pour it back into the saucepan. Now I'm measuring 4 tablespoons of butter. If I look closely, it has the measurements here. So I find the number 4 and I cut on the line. These arrows show us it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. So I cut there. Okay, so I need to take off that wrapper now. I don't eat the wrapper. And the butter goes into the pan. Okay, since my pasta is hot, the butter will start to melt. Next, I measure 1/4 cup of milk. So I have my measuring cup. It says 1/4. And over the pasta, I'm going to measure out 1/4 cup. Okay, it is filled up, so I pour it into the pasta. Next, I pour the cheese packet into the saucepan. I shake it out, goes to the bottom, open it, and I have my cheese packet, goes into pasta. Now I stir. I may want to break up my butter. It's still not melted, so I can just use my spoon and cut off pieces of it. Okay, I am mixing it all together. Okay, I keep stirring until it's all mixed up and everything is melted. Okay, it is all mixed up and I am finished cooking. So after I clean up, I can eat and enjoy my food. Go ahead and give it a try if you are wanting to, and we'll see you again for cooking. Bye!